I'll give you a short rundown. We just got done in the state tournament, so we made a couple of records in this tournament. It was the most home runs in the game. We hit 5 in one game.
Wow.
This is our team. 5 in one game. Most home runs in the tournament. We hit 13 in one tournament. Most runs scored. We scored 82 runs. I'll just give you some other stuff. Now we're 15-1 this summer. Our team. We scored 255 runs in those 16 games, and we've only given up 85. So we can hit the ball and we play real good defense. So
how did you lose a game?
Well, we set a record losing the game. You know, it was 23-16 the game we lost.
Wow.
And I think there was 7 home runs hit between both teams. And that's 39 runs was a new 2-team record. So also, I wasn't going to mention that, but that's our one loss. And we had to play the same team in the championship game and beat them 9-8. So
that was Pineview, correct?
Pineview. I'm real proud of these kids. They, to lose that first game and to come back and win the rest of them like we did, just shows you how tough they are.
Now we're going to take a minute. We do have, now this is the whole team?
This is 9.
Nine. How many are on the team?
12. We have 12 kids.
Who are the 3 that aren't here?
Parker Winfield's not here today. Dalton Moody is not here. And Gage Benson is not here also.
All right, where would you like to start? We'll start the players to be introduced themselves.
We'll go with the batting order. Joe Commander, let him go first over there.
All right, Joe, if you will, just tell us your name, your number, and your position, and how wonderful a coach, Coach Kelly.
My name is Joe Commander. I play third base, and my number is 13.
All right, Joe, what's been your biggest moment this year? What's been the most exciting and most fun for you this season?
Hitting 2 home runs in a game.
Wow. 2 home runs off the same pitcher? Did you taunt him?
Well, Chris, I'll step in. We want to taunt our pitcher. Shane McMunn right here with us is our pitcher, so we do taunt him a lot. We like taunting.
Now this is Coach's pitch, correct?
Yeah, Coach's pitch.
Okay, very good. Now how does that work for fans who aren't familiar? Your assistant pitches to your players?
Yes.
And the other team does the same?
Yes, they do.
All right, next up.
I'm Thomas Woods, play left field, and I'm number 5.
All right, Thomas, your big shining moment thus far.
Winning a bunch of games.
You're winning a bunch of games, I got it. Now, you said your brother's done radio before?
Or he's been to a radio station.
He's been to a radio station. Has he ever talked before?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so now you have something over him, because you have.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, next up in the order.
My name's Jaden Earl. I'm number 22. I play left center. My coach works just very hard and we do good.
Tell them what you've done.
I hit 8 home runs all this season.
8 home runs the entire, wow. And that's in how many games, Trip?
16.
6, wow. That's pretty impressive. Now, left center field. Now, how much ground do you have to cover out in left center?
Hit 3
A
home
lot.
runs, which set the state record.
Now, does that mean you have to take the place for the regular center fielder? Do you run from the left foul line all the way to the right field line as well?
Yes, sir.
No, just the left center part of it.
Yeah, we have 4 outfielders.
You got 4 outfielders. Excellent. All right, next up.
I'm Peyton Barlow. I'm first base. My number is 26.
Now, Peyton, are you the first baseman because you're the best fielder or because you're the tallest guy on the team?
Pretty much the tallest guy on the team.
Hard to overthrow you, I would think. Well, that helps. That's great. Your biggest moment thus far this summer?
Hit 3 home runs in a game and 1 grand slam and tied the state record of RBIs.
Well, congratulations. That's outstanding. You obviously have a power-hitting team here,
Yeah.
Trip.
He had 3 home runs, 7 RBIs in that one game.
That's really impressive. Thank you, sir. Chatting with the Small Fry State champions from Maple Park. They're getting ready to head to Virginia for the regional tournament. We'll get more details on that coming up here in a little bit inside the PD Sports Center. All right, now we're up to, I guess, to clean up number 5 hitter.
On it go.
My name's Harley Davis. I play pitcher. My number is 23.
And Harley has the coolest haircut on the team, doesn't he? No? You don't think Harley's got the coolest haircut?
I'm getting mine. His grows out.
His, okay. Now, Harley's got a somewhat mohawk. Most of it's grown back out on the sides. Did it start out with you clean shaven on the sides initially?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it's just grown back. Are you planning to cut it again before the regional tournament?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. All right, where are we now in the order?
My name is Brock Crouch, and I play second base, and I'm number 15.
All right, Brock, are you the best fielder on the team? Is that why they stuck you at a tough position like second base? I love the honesty and the the humble nature of your team, Trip. That's outstanding. All right, next up.
My name is Coleman Kelly. I play catcher. My number 16. And head coach really works us so hard, and it's hard, and he runs us like every single day.
Now, is there any relation between you having the same last name as your head coach?
I can ask you if you're related to me.
No, I am not related to my dad.
Not related to your dad. Okay. Has he told you any good stories about his playing days?
No.
No? Why do you suppose that is? Your dad was a really good baseball player.
I don't know.
You need to ask him. Well, maybe not today.
Okay.
Some other time.
And he makes us practice every single day.
You not like that?
Right, Chris? That's why we win.
That is exactly right. You've obviously proven that with your record this season. All right, next up.
My name is Noah McMahon. I play right field, and my number is 55.
All right, Noah, in your best moment thus far this season, what have you enjoyed the most playing with these guys?
I don't know.
You don't know? Haven't had any fun with them at all this summer?
It was beating McLeod in districts, which were our biggest rivals.
Nice. See, I knew you had a big moment. That's great. All right, we're about done. How many more do we have left? One more. Okay. Certainly not least here. All right, what's up?
Tell me your name. Who are you?
My name is Hampton Morris. My number is 2, and I play pitcher. And my biggest moment is when I tagged him out.
Very good. Now, Hampton, how did you get roped into being a catcher? That's not an easy position.
Because I can catch.
Because you can catch. All right, well, that makes good sense. Now, Trip, obviously you can't do this by yourself. You want to introduce your
Yeah, I
assistants
got
that are here as well?
two assistant coaches here, and one's not here. My one that's not here is Tim Crouch. But like you said, I've got a good coaching staff, and I'll let them introduce themselves.
Okay, guys.
How you doing? I'm Coach Shane McMahon. I am the official pitcher for the team, and I'm having a blast so far.
So, Shane, obviously you found the sweet spots for this team. They have hammered you this season.
I've had the greatest, worst pitching performances of my life, and love every minute of it. But I'll always deflect it to them. I throw the ball in there, they do the hard part.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, that's great. What's it like working with this group of kids?
It's great. You know, from our first day of practice, I could tell they were going to be good. I didn't realize how good, but yeah, I mean, here we are, a week out from going to Virginia, so I couldn't be more proud.
Excellent. And you want to squeeze in? It
Sure.
might be easier for you to take that microphone.
My name's Brad Marlowe. I guess I'm the dugout dad. Keep the batting order going. And
I would think that's a huge responsibility.
it is. It is.
Well,
Brad's got the hardest job.
I would think so,
Easily.
trying to keep everybody straight.
No, I have to say pitching's the hardest.
Well, Brad, from your perspective, what's it like working with these group of young men?
Well, I mean, you know, all through the season coaching really against most of the kids. You know, I knew we were going to have a special team, and these guys are just, they work flawless, basically. You know, we have our ups and downs, but for the most part, they just, all through the season, we knew who we wanted for the All-Stars, and, you know, we got in there, all the coaches vote for it, and all the coaches agreed on the top players, and that's where we're at.
Obviously, good selections all the way across the board.
We like to think so.
The Maple Park Small Fry State Champions in studio with us here this afternoon, gearing up for a regional trip to Virginia. And Trip, I know this is going to be an expensive proposition for you guys, so you've got a fundraiser coming up.
Yeah, we're going to do a fundraiser at Groucho's Sunday. Normally, Groucho's closes at 3 o'clock. They're going to stay open, you know, all day till about, I think it's 8 o'clock. And all the proceeds are going to go to the team, help them travel to Virginia. You know, like you said, the hotel expenses, travel expenses, and everything will kind of add up for 12 kids and their families. But we are taking donations or anything anybody can do. But Sunday, Groucho's all day long. Anybody can come out and You know, support. Kids will be there. Parents will be there. We'll be trying to do about everything we can to raise more money.
Now, what's the regional tournament format? How is
It's
that set up?
a 16-team bracket. We drew a host team. I guess that's Powhatan. That's how you say
Fair
it,
enough.
Powhatan. You know, we're going to play those guys first at 12 o'clock. We win that game Saturday. We play at 6 o'clock. The winner of actually Pineview goes also. So we'll play the winner of Pineview versus Georgia. So we could be playing Pineview again. You know, in the second round of the tournament, which is fine. We're 1-1, so we'll see if we come out on top.
Now, would that have been the same had you guys not beaten
No.
them to win the state?
No, we would have. There's 4 teams going from South Carolina. Tuberville's going, Lexington National, Pineview, and us. But we're all spread out. There's teams from Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, and Virginia. So it's a pretty even bracket. We're the only state, I think, with 4 other than Virginia. So that's 8 teams between South Carolina and Virginia, and the rest of them come from the Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina area. The state winners, so
Okay.
and runners up.
And again, the fundraiser is this coming Sunday.
This coming
Groucho's
Sunday,
Deli.
Groucho's. All proceeds for sales and everything going to go straight to the cause of getting the kids to Virginia. Like I said, anything, if anybody's listening that wants to donate anything, anything's appreciated.
How can they do so if maybe they can't get by Groucho's on Sunday?
You can stop by Groucho's anytime. They're going to take donations, or that'd probably be the easiest way. You stop by there and let them know, write your name, or we'll give you a call, or either call and ask them. We'll call you back.
And where are you guys located?
It's on 1725 West Palmetto Street. It's right by Hancock Fabric, next to Little Caesars on Palmetto Street.
And it's an outstanding place to eat as well. Aside from the fact you're going to help some awesome kids on route,
Yeah,
so
it'll
hopefully.
be fun.
Now, how will this tournament format? Let's assume you win this thing at Virginia. Where do you go from there?
I think that's the end of it. I've been
Okay.
trying to research, but suppose you'll be your regional champion, so which will be the whole Southeast.
Is,
We just don't
is
go-
there a national tournament?
No, not with Dixie Youth. Not at this age. The 7 and 8 year olds only have 3 regionals, which Alabama and everybody else has a different regional, and it has also the machine pitch, which Del May's going to.
Okay.
But there's 3 different regionals, 3 different winners, and there'll be 3 teams from Dixie Youth that'll be regional champions. Now, if we were a year older, they have a World Series,
Right.
and there's only 1 team that would go. So we would have went to the World Series this year by winning the state. These other teams that are going would not have gone. It's like anything. Small fry with small kids playing baseball.
Trying to figure out a way to keep you guys out of school a couple
Yeah.
of weeks longer.
Or playing baseball.
That's exactly right. Well, guys, do you have a cheer you do before the ball games or anything? You want to do that for us real quick before we let you go?
Circle up. Do whatever y'all do. What do y'all
Getting
do?
ready for the ball game. This is what the fans want to find out how this works.
Thomas gets in the middle.
Go, bro.
All right, here we go. This is the Maple Park chant before the game.
What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! Ain't dog in the house! Hoo hoo! Ain't dog in the house! Hoo hoo! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! Ain't dog in the house! Hoo hoo! Ain't dog in the house! Hoo hoo! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! Ain't dog in the house! Hoo hoo! Ain't dog in the house! Hoo hoo!
Outstanding, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
1, 2, 3, Maple Park!
And best of luck, guys. Trip, thank you
Chris,
for
I
bringing the team
appreciate
in.
you.
Oh, it's outstanding. It's our pleasure. We've been looking forward to this all week. We wish you guys all the best. You'll go and bring that regional title back here to Florence, okay?
We'll try.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming.